I'm Joyce Hornady. You might say accuracy is my business. I make bullets.
Joyce W. Hornady was a target shooter. He was a hunter too, but he loved to shoot targets, and he was always focused on accuracy. He was obsessed by accuracy. His favorite slogan was to figure out how to put 10 bullets in one hole.
My father was an avid shooter, and it was the Second World War. He liked to varmint shoot around here, and you couldn't buy bullets, you couldn't do anything, so he started making some bullets.
When World War II broke out, he tried to join up, but he was a little bit older than average and had a young family, and they didn't need him there, but they needed him at the Grand Island Arsenal. During the war, everything was short. You couldn't get bullets to play with and plink and shoot. So they got a linotype machine, and Vernon Spear actually used Hornady's idea to make the bullet machine. And after the war, Vernon Spear moved to Idaho and founded Spear Bullets, and Joyce Hornady stayed here in Nebraska and founded the Hornady Sporting Goods Company. But he still had the idea that he could make a better bullet, so he acquired a Waterbury ferrule press and was able to modify it to making bullets. And in 1949, they made an incredibly smooth transition from the Hornady Sporting Goods Company to Hornady Manufacturing, pretty much the way it is today. Their first bullet was a 150 grain Spire Point 30 caliber, and that was really the start of Hornady Manufacturing.
Later on, then in the early 70s, is when we did the interlock. And that was just a desire to try to find a way to keep your bullets together and keep the core from slipping forward. And you just lock that core in there.
The interlock bullet is a traditional cup and core projectile, but what sets it apart is obviously the quality of the jacket, and then the interlock ring that we use in there to mechanically lock or hold the core and the jacket together. So during expansion of the projectile, the jacket and the core stay together, and that's how you get the penetration in the wound channels and the excellent terminal performance that you get from that bullet.
The interlock is still a great bullet and still a mainstay of Hornady Manufacturing, but over time, the company grew and it prospered. In fact, growth was exponential, and they developed very quickly. They started in an auto body shop in downtown Grand Island, but as they could afford it, they acquired some property on the outskirts of town and established Hornady Manufacturing there, which is exactly where the headquarters is to this day.